Hello, welcome to the last lessons from a Lurker for July 2021. Where has this month gone? Where has this year gone? It's been extraordinary, hasn't it? So I'm back from my detox retreat, feeling like $1 million. And can I just say, look. I've got my favorite ever Mad pants on. I love them. I absolutely love them. And I haven't been able to get them on for several years. So I love the fact that I'm able to wear my completely bonkers trousers or pants if you're in the US. I just love them. I love them. Silly things like that make me smile. So yeah, last week I wasn't here and I was on detox retreat. So I was deliberately lurking, and boy, did it do me a power of good. I have to say it really did. I spent the week eating clean, well, juicing actually for the first 5.5 days before I moved on to light plant-based diet. Every morning started with Nordic walking. Every day finished with either yoga or Pilates. I had some amazing spa treatments when I was there and met some fantastic people. And because of the way it's set up, I could lurk when I wanted to or needed to. And I could come out and play when I wanted to. And I chose to play quite a lot because there was such a fun bunch of people there. So that was just great. I did a tiny bit of work. I took my laptop with me because often by about day 2 or 3, my thinking gets so clear that there's lots that I want to do. I did a little bit, but not very much at all. I allowed myself the time and space just to completely switch off, recharge from what has been a fairly heavy 18 months in a way. I did manage to get to this place last August for a week, and having got back there again this last week, I have made it a commitment to go back every year. I always used to do a break there yearly, but then I got out of the habit. And, you know, once you're out of the habit, because life gets too busy, it's kind of hard to put it back into place again. So that's my commitment. And I made this commitment out loud to everyone when I was there, which is next year when I'm there. The focus won't be weight loss, which it was this year, weight loss and health. Next year, it's just going to be health, because next year, when I go back, I will be my ideal weight. I will be a sensible weight for my frame and for my age, because I'm not getting any younger, and additional pressure on my knees and joints really doesn't help at my age. So I've made a commitment that when I go back next year, I might juice sometimes. I might choose to do light diet just because weight won't be an issue. It'll just be health and well-being. And that feels such a positive thing to have done. So several amazing things happened while I was away. One of them is that my good friend, Paul Hornsey-Pennell, who sometimes drops in here, so he might see this, left a video testimonial for me that made me cry. He has been a big fan and following my work ever since I went to join him in Spain for a short stay, and started talking about the introvert stuff, and he realized he was an introvert. And so there was some big stuff that happened then. And he was able to then share that similar message with a client that he was working with. And he said it just kind of, you could see it transformed her. And in terms of what she believes she is and what she believes is possible for her. And that's why I do this. That makes my heart sing. Sorry, I've just seen that we've got someone joining, and yeah, a heart. Whoever that is, thank you. I don't know who it is, but thank you for leaving that heart. So that was, as I say, his testimonial made me cry, but also it just reinforces for me why I'm doing this work. Good morning, Carol. Lovely to see you here. Yeah, it just reinforces why I'm doing this work. Because I know it's making a difference. And all those times where I doubt myself, all those times where I wonder, is it worth it? Why don't I just kind of lurk permanently, slink into the background? Then there's something like that that makes me realize, actually, no, there's a reason I'm doing that. But there were several other things last week, actually, that reinforced that for me. So there were some really interesting people around the juice table. I can't say the dinner table, although it was dinner, around the juice table. And we were all asking each other what we do, and it got to me. So I shared about my introvert work. And one of them in particular was so interested. And after several conversations, got to the point of saying, do you have a business card with you? And I was able to say, no, I deliberately didn't bring any with me, which A, felt a really good thing to say, and B, also kind of sent a clear signal that I'm not here pitching people for anything. I'm here being me. She asked for my details, so I did give her my web address and my email. And another person who was a senior researcher in the mining industry for precious metals and things, watched my TEDx while we were there. And that really kind of reinforced for me, again, just how important this work is, that people everywhere were paying an interest, taking notice. And then something for me quite marvelous happened. One of the people there works for the police force and actually said, I really need to pay attention to this, because there's stuff going on here that influences how we deal with people in the workplace, both from the staff side, but also the non-staff side. And I thought, how amazing is that? So my week of lurking, and there was plenty of lurking, don't get me wrong, also opened some little doors for me. There was another one that may be really interesting, but we'll see. But, I've come away feeling amazing, having lost a little bit more weight. So my goal is in sight, which I'm so excited about. Being able to get into my mad pants. I'll show you again. Look how mad. Oh, wrong leg. It's probably better if I go this way, because you'll be able to see my mad pants better. Look how mad those pants are. Aren't they delicious? And lost a bit of weight, get into those for the first time in years, with new habits that I'm keeping, which is walking daily. We did Nordic walking while I was there, walking daily, and taking care of myself. So really practicing the self-care piece, knowing that even when I'm doing that, I know, Carol, aren't they great? Those trousers are just so funny. But while I'm taking care of myself, I'm also helping others to take care of themselves. So this week isn't so lurkery for me. I've delivered a training session yesterday morning. I've just finished delivering one this morning. I'm delivering one tomorrow morning and Thursday afternoon. So it's a bit of a full-on week for me, not too much lurking. And I shall be continuing to write provocative posts on LinkedIn, because my commitment is to keep rattling cages there, so that organizations know I'm not messing, so that organizations realize that they do need to look at this aspect of neurodiversity in order that we create the level playing field for everyone. And as I said at the bottom of a post, maybe last week, the week before, I can't quite remember now. For me, this is about really, really making sure that I keep showing up for people, really making sure that what I'm doing is not letting organizations off the hook. And I need to share truths, and they may be uncomfortable truths, and I'm prepared to share that. What do I have to lose? Let's face it, I have nothing to lose. So yeah, that's what I'm going to keep doing this week, because I may lurk in certain groups. I may lurk in certain places face to face. I'm not going to be lurking on LinkedIn. I'm going to be continuing to post and post provocatively so that I wake people up to what it is we're doing here. Anyway, that's probably enough from me today. I'm already looking forward to getting back to retreat next year, but I've got several things going on before then. And I've got quite a quiet August. So I'm going to be planning and prepping a lot of stuff. So watch out for that, as well as potentially getting some more written on my book, which has slowed down a bit. I have to keep and get back on track with that. So watch this space, and hopefully there will be progress to report fairly soon. And during my quiet summer, I will be lurking a bit in certain places and not lurking in others. So I wish you all a good rest of your week. Thank you for joining me, Carol. And I can see there's a few other people here, but I don't know who they are, but you're very welcome here. And I hope you enjoy. But here's what I'd like to hear from you. You've just seen how happy my crazy pants make me feel, right? My crazy trousers for the UK. I'm not showing my pants, I promise, if we're in the UK. But you've just seen how happy my crazy trousers make me. And the fact I can get in them again after a few years makes me even happier. What are the simple things that make you happy, that bring such a broad smile to your face that you can't keep it to yourself? I'd love to hear. So in the comments, whether you're watching live or whether you're hashtag replay, let me know the little things that make you beam with such a broad smile that you think you might burst. I'd love to hear. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves.